I need you guys to understand that nobody's going to come and save you. Nobody's going to wake up and decide to get you a better job or to help you do anything more than what you're already doing or help you grow as a person or do anything for you to become something better. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to hold your hand. And you got to know that you're going to be alone out here. You're going to have to take on so much as a person. And you're going to have to literally fend for yourself. And it's a beautiful thing. It really is. Being able to know that you can rely on yourself. You don't have to literally hold anybody's hand in life. You could create your own paths. You could do whatever you want, right? If I were to do something tomorrow, it could fuck up my whole life. That's all up to me. That's choice, right? Choice is the most powerful word in the world. Being able to choose the right thing to do by having clear thoughts and a clear vision, a strict game plan, knowing what you have to do in order to get what you want, a step-by-step, detailed plan. That's why you got to build yourself up as a character. That's why you have to gain all these skills and attributes. That's why you got to level. It's literally like any game that has a character that you can level up, right? You take on more tasks and challenges, and you go through certain situations so that you can grow. And that's all you got to do in life. You just gotta level up your character. It's really easy, and with that brings peace. It brings peace. You don't have to hear anybody's inputs. You don't have to have anybody tell you what to do and you having to listen. You don't have to please anybody. You could project yourself however you want. You could walk through life however you want. Some of you guys don't do that. Some people don't do that. Some people are real, just fucking a cocoon. Or they put on a persona for other people. They let the outside influence what goes on inside and how they gotta, they're doing this and now I gotta take it in. Oh, now I gotta act like this. It's like a faulty funnel system. You know what I mean? So if you just be who you want to be who you are, stay true to yourself, what else could you ask for? Who else would you need? You got to be able to outcompete with anybody else that might seem like they want to take your food. They want to intrude on what you're building. They're trying to be some big wrecking ball trying to ruin your empire. You can't let them. You can't let them. So that's why you got to outwork these people. You got to put in these hours. You got to say, yo, this is my shit. Ain't nobody going to stop me doing what I want to do, how I want to do it. If you got a problem with it, then I ain't got to talk to you. That's the best part. Most people that got problems with me, they don't even have my phone number. They can't even text me their problems because they don't even know me well enough to have a problem with me. Being able to figure out what to do. Because when you go into business, you got to literally come up with problems and then solve those problems. Otherwise, you're in a standstill. You got to be a good problem solver, but you got to be a good problem maker, good problem executioner. You got to be good at it all. You got to come up with a problem and say, you know what? If this is making me go farther from my goal, or this is stopping me from achieving my goal, I got to do something to progress. You got to come up with that yourself. You have to say, hold on, what am I doing? What can I do better? And that's all it is in life. You have to attract these things. If you wake up day by day and you say, I am a confident man, I am a fulfilled man, I am full of abundance and success, I am a great speaker, I am able to walk into rooms and light up the room, I attract people, women love me. If you're able to speak these things into existence and fully believe it, day by day, wake up, I'm going to have a wonderful day. I feel like I'm going to have a wonderful day. Certain things are going to happen. They're going to start clicking. You're going to say, you know what, this guy's going to have a wonderful day. And then the universe is going to give you a wonderful day. It's going to give you certain situations of which work in your favor every time. You have to fully believe in yourself. I don't understand how people could go by and they don't believe in themselves. And they are full of doubt and worry and fear. How are you going to live a life of fear and thinking you can't do something? To look at somebody and say, you know what, that guy is simply just smarter than I am. How could you do that to yourself? How could you respect yourself in such a fact that you go out and you look at other people as so much better than yourself? Simple fact. You have to be able to adapt and literally brainwash yourself that you're the best. Even if you don't feel like you're the best, you think you're the best anyways. You gotta be the best, right? The days you feel like shit, you can't go along saying, oh my God, I hate my day is shit. You have to stay the most positive you can be. Negative people, losers, people that want to waste their life, they stain my air. You cannot have people that don't work out in your favor, people that don't benefit you as a person, people that either drag you down or feed you with nonsense. I don't talk about nonsense. You cannot talk about nonsense. People that talk about the most asinine things, just going by their oh, well, did you see that? This guy got this touchdown and then he... Or fucking fantasy football. Motherfuckers will know how long somebody's wingspan is, or how far they could throw a football, or how fast they can run. They'll know everything about this one person's life more than they know about themselves. Everything they talk about is going to be about the achievement of everybody else. Not everybody wants to win. Not everybody wants to win. You could give the horse water, but you can't make them drink it. You could say, yo, this is the exact way to win. I have the key to success. I know how to make $1 million. And you don't. You're not gonna try. You're gonna say, you know what, if this guy might know something, I'll give it a try. If it don't work, then maybe I'll stop, but that's where the quitter comes in. Saying, yo, if it don't work, I'll stop. Never stop. You never give up. You can't. You cannot. It's probably one of the worst things you can do as a person. It's like dropping a mug and it cracks and you just engrave something into the world that you didn't want to. And anytime good stuff tries to flow through you, just fucking that itch comes back in the back of your mind, say, yo, this might be too much. I might want to stop. I might want to quit. No good. No good. You got to get rid of that. Have no doubt and fear. Failure is a beautiful thing. Ain't nobody know failure like I do. I'm telling you, and that's fine. I'll stand on that. I'll admit that. You got to lose to win. You can roll the dice as many times as you want. It's just when you want to stop rolling the dice. That's all it is. You get as many tries as you want. It's just up to you if you want to keep trying. If you 1,000 losses in and your 1,200th one would be your success, would you keep going? Would you? Would you have that capacity? Do you have that stress tolerance? Are you able to compete at that level? Can you keep going? Can you keep climbing the rungs of the ladder? And as you go up, it's just even more hard. It keeps collapsing on you. You feel like the world's about to end. You feel like you're about to implode or burn out. Burn out. Not real. You can't have burnout. Do you want to win or not? Do you want to become something great or do you not? You're not dying. You won't. It's the stupidest fucking thing in the world. You're not dying. Don't believe in it. You got to have an iron mind. You got to be strong, up top, down low, in the middle. These motherfuckers are too slow. These people, they can't compete with you. You got to absolutely fully believe that you are the man. It's imperative that you do. You have to act with speed. Now, I can't tolerate when people come to me and say, yo, let's go do this. I have this idea. I'll say, bet. Give me a game plan. Just give me some ideas. Give me something that we could work off of. Or just send me a script. They won't do it. They never do it. They never come back saying, yeah, I got an idea. I've had 5 people in probably the last 3 months come to me with ideas or concepts or things that they wanted to take part in with me. Day 1 saying, yo, let's go do this. We'll split it and then we can do this. And I'll say, all right, bet. Text me tomorrow. Call me tomorrow. They never call. They never call. I want to know more about this. I'm interested in this. Teach me how to do this. All right, bet. Call me tomorrow. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. People would rather die. They would rather cut their fucking legs off rather than start the race. I'm fucking jogging. I'm jogging. These motherfuckers are they give up completely, just fucking cut their legs off. You have to be probably the most cowardice person ever. You can't respect yourself, your word, what your name stands on. You can't respect anything about you as a person. How are you going to say, all right, bet, I'm all in with this, I'm down, right? We could be sitting there talking, having a great conversation about it. Ideas are in the air. We're clicking. And I'll say, bet, text me tomorrow. And they won't. You have to be a man of your word. You got to be. You got to be able to sit there and say, I'm going to do this. Somebody's going to say, I don't think you will. And then you just do it. You say, watch. And then you do it. You can't say it and then not do it. It's pussy. You can't do that. You can't be a bitch. No matter what, you can't be a bitch. Cannot let people step on you while you down here, fam. Now, you can do anything in your power to try and avoid certain things, but at the end of the day, you soft as baby shit. Real. Soft as baby shit. So, don't be a bitch.